let you know how these lanes are all going to come together. While up on the top lane, RK should be in trouble. The Chen's finally rotated up, and RK locked into a corner. He's going to eat through the tree line to get himself out through the other side. TC's actually very, very low here with the rocket barrage damage. There's a guaranteed first blood up on this top lane. Chen spent a lot of time rotating. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Koitfa being dived onto the tier 1 tower. Remember this shield. That's what it's all about. EGM, he's got to get the shield up for Koitfa. He got the pull in time. Loader, Shikuchi up. He backed out, but he gets the damage to pick off the Storm Spirit. So losing EGM for that is not really what he wanted to have for the Kunkka, but they're moving back and trying to block him in. So S4 runs back down again. He's got high movement speed with the boots, munches the tree line. Oh, he can't! He needs one more tree to get through. Triggers the torrent. Bobble will take a lot of damage here, and in fact, because Nova went out too, he's really slowed down in Triple experience. Well, RK, he's really got to try and save right now. Nightmare over on S4. Nightmare got taken away from RK and now swings the blade, but OD had big ultimate there. Able to nuke down the Crystal Maiden. Gonna find Way Too Sexy, but Way Too Sexy now back in range to the tier 1 tower. He doesn't have his Fiend's Grip up just yet, and he throws the bugs out. Was really expecting TC to be back a little bit further, and now the dive does come in. He's taking damage from the tower, which means the Aphotic Shield's already gone off. The ET ulti actually snapping TC back, and the Spirit also done a lot of damage, and Loda sees it. He knows he wants to get himself in there. EGM, now he's in trouble. Koitfa jumping on him. The cooldown's getting absolutely perfectly on him. Torrent coming in from S4. The boat's already being used, but the Gyro's picked up the Abaddon. The power of the cooldown. He didn't want to dive into that, but Admiral Bulldog, again with the Spirit damage. He's going to give him more bonus damage coming back into him, but Bulba rotating down. The Spirit will come back into Admiral Bulldog. The question is they try and help him here. Admiral Bulldog, his movement speed won't be enough. And bonus 104 damage, he may not even get to swing it. But he just tries to keep on running, but it was a futile run. Turning to fight, maybe doing something to jump. Koitfa with dust as well, so they want to try and grab Loader, and there's a jump in. Fiend's Grip as well. They got the dust off in time, so Loader held in position, set a blast as well. One last Vortex, EGM trying to get there in time to give him both the shield as well as the heal, but just the TP taking just a little bit too long. RK also fights right now. Storm Spirit jumps up. He gets for the one slow on Admiral Bulldog, and then she's going to use the Fiend's Grip for this one too. Torrent's on the way in. There's in between all the Liquid heroes. Boat flies in as well. Only it's on the Chen army. The Hand of God keeping Way Too Sexy alive a little bit longer. The Nightmare pain in the ass. Abaddon will have to take it, but RK will drop the ulti down to ensure he does not escape from this one. Koitfa's in the tree lines. He can TP himself out if he wants to, but it's Alliance who are doing the TPs. S4, now we go. X, 2 points on it. Ship's coming in as well, and that's the death of TC. The cooldown went through, but minimal damage, and now they're chasing down Way Too Sexy as well. So Loda, just keep attacking. There's a Nightmare to try and stop him, but Admiral Bulldog hitting with the bonus 80 damage. They get 2 kills up on the top. And then we don't have a mech on the lineup here of Alliance. Ship, top lane, coming on TC. Gonna fly out the top of him, and he's gonna... Thought for a moment that Hand of God was going to land to escape. X marks spot was already used, but he's just ripping through. So much experience. Admiral Bulldog can be dragged back in again. RK, well, there's your OD ulti. Burns up RK, but now in comes Loda with a frostbite on Koitfa. He's very, very low, and X marks spot drags Loda back. That's a big kill as well. They just gave 500 of gold to a Weaver. S4 coming into this fight too. Centaur stomp over an EGM. Triggers the ultimate for now. Fluff and stuff won't run out. They got Frostbite. There's not really a lot of mana up RK's sleeve. He's got to trigger these one charges of his, which he does do so, but S4 not able to save him as Koitfa just jumping through. He's picked up 2. He doesn't have much more mana to jump for another one. Enough mana to get himself back to range to the tier 1 tower. But Loda wants to keep diving this. He's still got his time lapse available, but now they've got to break him free. They've got to break him free. The Torrent is a little bit too far away. Now it's Loda who's throwing the money back. The ET ulti won't snap anybody. Of the observer was. So that should have been spotted. Just like this bottom lane. Like the Spirit's been thrown down here to attack on a Bulba, and Bulba's overstayed his welcome. He should die right now. The Chen army's over on the side, and now we've already got Chen trying to send him back. They need that X mark spot, but because he imprisoned up S4, there was no way to do the X. Which means he's sent back to base quite safely. They'll only go Lincoln Sphere straight into Desolator and go for the all-out attack rate. And there it goes. Well, actually, yep. S4. Oh, they found it. That's a really, really nice area. Spirit's going to come up, though. They need something to control way too sexy. Remember, he's still got this Nightmare available. RK can't get close enough. The Nova, he's in range for it now. And there it is. Slowing him down. X, Torrent, pulls him back in again. Attempted to go the brain step. The arms came up for it. Now TP to the bottom lane. Bulba might consider fighting this one. EGM just pops the shield up. Bulba focuses on bringing down the tower first, and the rest of Alliance isn't rotating over. In fact, they found Koitva with no mana whatsoever. He's got one small jump left in him, but Loda, he gets him before he jumps down the hill. Looks like Torrent on the bottom lane wasn't able to catch out harder, but he needs the range because Liquid, with all 5 heroes being ranged heroes, they're just keeping their distance from Alliance. So S4 doesn't have the option, apart from this hero. Koitva jumps in, RK's dead. The Orchid will break it, will kill him, even if Alliance did try and stop it. And Bulba, now he's got the Hex up, throws it over towards Admiral Bulldog. That attack from Loda, though, hitting Koitva very hard. And then with the ship coming in too, Kunkka with that spray out damage. There's an imprisonment keeping Loda around this fight, but now he comes back into it. S4, 4-star from Bulba. S4, he's still bottling up and able to survive through this one, while Loda, time-lapse! Oh, he does. He's still going against the Immortal. He's going to kill Fluff and stuff all over again. Another imprisonment will come out. And they just shield him. Koitva's in trouble. Maybe. Can't get close enough to him. In this room, they see him jump, but now the shield's going to protect RK. In fact, there's already the mech charge and the heal, and then also way too sexy Loda. He got the bugs out. One will be sent back to base. That was Storm Spirit being sent back by Fluff and stuff, but Loda's already way too deep in, past the creep wave of the Chen. So there was no way they could use the controlled Admiral Bulldog. How much bonus damage from that? 72, 6-pip movement right now. So I'm actually kind of happy he put out the heart, because now he soaks up everything else. Storm Spirit's going to jump in, and now we see EGM. He's going to come in, and he breaks it off. There's your shield, and the Fiend Script does absolutely nothing. ET ulti snaps back in TC. He's already down to a very, very low amount of armor. No more attacks to come out with the imprisonment from Bulba, but RK dropping down his own ultimate, and that's just slowing down Bulba, not to mention the damage dished out to him. First one to die, and second one to die being the Bane. And RK 4-staffing down. Loda gets himself a double kill. He doesn't have the Aegis Steam Molly. He's going to be careful. He cannot time-lapse out this one, but EGM, they're just giving all the life back again, and they're killing. It's a triple kill. It's almost an ultra kill. The full RK steals it. But EGM was literally keeping everybody alive, and that Koitva jumps back in again. And now he finally gets through the Abaddon. X marks spot. He's too far away. He can't reach him. But Alliance have already dished out the damage. EGM will buy back. This top is basically toast. EGM's running straight back down the mid so he can get back here for the fight. But Loda's heart's already pulled him back up to full life points again. Top racked is gone, and now, great ship. TC's dead. Loda goes beyond godlike. 15-4 right now up against Team Liquid. Alliance rolling with the punches, and we get a GG call coming out. So GG call, go next.